Okay, so I'd like to talk about housekeeping again. So hopefully you're not feeling like this is just another nag fest, but it's a really good time to be thinking about where and how you're trading. Something that many people do is organise their branding, their website, and they don't have any trading terms and conditions on it. If you're selling anything on your website, goods, services, whatever it is, you should have your terms and conditions there. Because if you don't and you run into problems, you've got nothing to point at. And if you're selling to consumers, they're going to be pointing at the Consumer Rights Act 2015, which you will not have had an opportunity to talk about in your terms and conditions. So one thing you should do is look at your website, look at your clients' journeys through it, and then before the point that they're entering into a contract with you, you get your terms in front of them and they do something like tick a box, whatever it is, and they are submitting their agreement to your terms, and then the contract is formed. You should also have website policies such as your privacy policy there, particularly if one of the things you want to do is write to people after they've been on your website. So for example, on your contact form, you should have seen these, hopefully, on all of the websites you've been on. You're consenting or not consenting to marketing. And the GDPR really firmed this up. You should have active consent into marketing. So it's not a lack of doing something that implies consent. It never was under the Data Protection Act, but people just ignored it. But the Information Commissioner's got much sharper teeth now, so make sure you're on the right side of it. It's not complicated. We have done a lot of work with people in the health field around their terms and conditions, because where you're working with people to improve their lives or fitness, there are various promises that you want to exclude, and you want to disclaim any claim of offering medical treatment or medical advice, for example. So all of these things should be in your terms and conditions. So we've worked with personal trainers who are all over YouTube, training people globally, through to vegan shakes, life coaches, business coaches, and this extends even to SEO providers who will almost universally want to exclude particular guarantees of outcomes. So do it in your T's and C's. And it's Cookie this time. Shush!